Maraming salamat sa ating tagapagpakilala at sa ating pong mga bisita, lalo na sa SM Paano na pinamumunahan ngayon dito ng ating kaibigan si Mr. Nancy. Maraming salamat po. At of course, kay Ma'am Juris at sa inyong grupo, pasado yung kontraktor. Baka yung aming main campus, yung mga estudyante namin doon, dito na kasi aircon. Sa ating pong minamahal na Vice Mayor, ang susunod na hawak ng Maynila. Just so you know, sa Maynila, tunay na pinatutunayan ng pamahalang lungsod ang pagkakapantay-pantay. Walang bakla, walang tomboy, walang lalaki, walang babae, walang mahirap, walang mayaman. Lahat pwedeng maging bahagi ng pamahalaan as long as you're willing to serve, and you will be given equal opportunity, whether in private and government sector. Yan po ay si Vice Mayor po, para alam lang ninyo ang kauna-unahang babaeng majority floor leader. Ang kauna-unahang babaeng Vice Mayor. And we know for a fact that the city of Manila, as a city and its history, medyo ang Maynila, medyo macho figure since time immemorial, because we were led by generals, war heroes, and even survivor of the death march. And mga kilala at matatapang na tao. And I'm happy. And I'm happy when I ask the people of Manila to trust, to give equal opportunity. Na huwag tingnan kung ano ang kasariyan. Ang tingnan ay kakayanan. Kaya we're proud na proud nung kami ay manalo at pinagbigyan ako at nataon ka na doktora. Doktora, nataon na yun ang pinakamabisang naging partner ng inyong lingkod on top of our city employees who help us in the front line. Ay napakalaking bagay na doktora ang ating naging partner sa pagresolba o pagharap sa pandemyang ito na malangit nawa yung mga kaluluwa ng iba nating mga frontliners and people of Manila. But please, I'm happy and proud na ang susunod na mayor ng Manila ay babae. Kung alam niyo lang, yung delegation ni Vice Mayor namin. Sa kanya nga ako nagka-COVID eh. Kasi, on the side, 3 months, March, April, May, I've stayed in City Hall, 24/7. Not a single day saw my family physically. Not a single day for 3 months in Manila City Hall when the first infection happened in the country here in Manila. And Vice Mayor was tasked to head the medical sector composed of 6 directors of our hospitals and MXD. At ang routine namin, she will wake me up, bring breakfast early morning, like 6 a.m. in City Hall, Tapos, magbe-briefing kami ng kailangan namin ng madaling araw. Then, after that, she will implement every single details that I have concocted or planned based on data submitted to me by respective agencies of local government unit, and that includes Manila Police District. So while the town is asleep, we plan in the evening, finish it early morning, and task the Vice Mayor see to it that first thing in the morning it will be implemented immediately. That is a routine for 3 straight months. Isang araw, breakfast kami, bibigay na ako ng gagawing direksyon. Umubo sa harapan ko. Kasi bukod sa on top of the binibigay ko sa kanyang trabaho, nagpapakuna pa siya kasi meron kami isang sektor na ayaw kong ma-neglect. Yung mga bedridden and physically challenged and needs special attention ng mga kababayan natin. So nag-house call siya. Pinupuntahan niya bahay-bahay. So an average of 40 a day. Umubo. Piniro. Ako, ate. Mukhang COVID yan. So following day, may COVID na siya. At hindi rin nagtagal. Dahil magkatabi kami lagi. Ako na rin yung may COVID. Kaya yung ginawa namin Infectious Disease Control Center sa Santa Ana Hospital, the first in the country, nag-design talaga siya in a matter of 7 days. We built 16. First thing that March, 16, fully air-conditioned, fully controlled environment for possible COVID patient. Kayo, kami dalawa, magkaklase doon. Salamin lang ang aming window, the glass window. So these are the hard times that I'm happy sharing you some things that to prove to you that she can do it. Because whatever we have right now, wherever we have right now, kung ano man yung mga maliliit naming katagumpayan, ay siya po ay bahagi ng lahat ng yun. Ang ating minamahal. To Madam Nina, Connie, hindi na kayo papawisan pag bumalik kayo dito para siya sa atin ang aming estudyante. Maaliwalas na ang UDM Annex. At hopefully, you can continue to help the City of Manila through your office to provide access to better themselves through skills development, especially nowadays. Ang negosyante naman kayo dito lahat, that you know already since the start of the pandemic, the approach of the city is life and livelihood. Sabihin, while it is true that we focus on protecting life, but we also believe that livelihood must coexist alongside in protecting lives. So, hanap buhay at trabaho. And through your office, this institution, tingin ko marami tayong mapuproduce ng mga skill dito. At tansya ko, maniwala ka maraming mag-enroll dito. Kasi hindi na siya nakakatakot puntahan. Parang gito nangyari ito. But we're looking forward. Sa talapahan po natin ang I'm proud of her, vision of City School. Maswerte ko rin pala. Pinagpala akong napaligiran ng magagaling na tao. When Secretary Briones declared blended distant learning, hindi ko ko alam yung ibig sabihin nun. Wala, alam ko lang, coffee blend. Immediately, I called Dr. Magdalena Lim and the entire DCS family, Division of Citizen. The moment it was announced on television, in less than 24 hours, we had an emergency school board meeting. I asked everyone, what is the meaning of blended distance learning? I have an idea. I have to confirm it from them. Sabi niya, sir, homeschool via technology ang access ng mga. Tuloy yung eskwela, pero walang face-to-face. And that is a big challenge in our case, no? Sabi ko, sige, labas na lahat ng kwentada. Lahat ang gagawin natin for the year. Kasi approved na yung budget, so it was planned through a journey or a different path. No? So immediately, on that first meeting alone, through the effort and help of my colleague in DCS, headed by Dr. Magdalena Lim, we've raised 900 billion pesos in one meeting. In one meeting. Sa kwentada namin, kukulangin pa. Because we have hundreds of thousands of students in elementary and high school. Awa naman ng Diyos. I think that was Wednesday, that 2 days after, Friday, second school board meeting. Dalawa. Isang linggo, dalawa. Usually, quarter lang yung aming meeting. And we did provide tablets, bandwidth, at 10 gig every month, and laptops for teachers with bandwidth. And I'm proud to say that the Division of City School of Manila ay pinuri ni Secretary Briones at naging panuntunan ng buong bansa. So, thank you very much, Dr. Magdalena. Yung UDM, ang istorya naman ng tablet ng UDM, nag-model ako. Kasi gusto ko sila bilhin na namin. Kaya ang dami ako alam mga listahin to it. So, sila na tinapang lahat. And of course, ang ating minamahal na Doktora Maria Pelma Carlos Pia, UDM President. At ang ating UDM Board of Regents, Vice Presidents, faculties, katulong namin. Ang UDM ay naging stock room. Ganun namin sila katulong. Kasi they have a very stable building, open air, free flowing, yung ground. And they were very helpful. Very helpful. Doon namin nilagay yung 150,000 cans of Ensure milk for our senior to reinforce their immunity, bigas, pagkain, na itinulong sa mga jeepney driver because the first day of lockdown, dalawa kagad ang industriya o sektor na naapektuhan. Tourism and transport. At ang buhay transport, pag wala kang biyahe, wala kang kita. So that's why, through the help of our fellow public servant in UDM, maraming salamat. Sako-sako. By thousands, hundreds of thousands. And I'm grateful to protecting those food for our people. Para maitawid yung tao. And then until we've learned that it's going to be a long haul, Then we developed a new program which, through the effort of Vice Mayor Tunay and the members of the City Council, we created the FSP, or the Food Security Program, wherein 700,000 families were provided food groceries or food box grocery items for 6 straight months. 6 straight months. 700,000 families. And then, recently, when I saw a possible surge noong December, and I'm seeing numbers, and considering weather condition of December, and considering the inflow, yung buhos ng tao, sabi ko, baka madali tayo ng January. Pag nadali tayo ng January, tataas na naman ang quarantine level natin. Pagtaas ng quarantine level natin, magsasara ulit. Marami ulit magugutol. Bago mangyari yun, tirahin na natin ngayon. Maganda na tayo ng makakain ng tao to cushion the socio-economic impact sa buhay ng bawat tao, ang bawat quarantine level. As you progress with the quarantine level, pahirap ng pahirap yun. At pahirap din ng pahirap. And yes, we did, through the leadership of Vice Mayor and the City Council, we provided, and nangyari nga, yung Omicron. So we're happy that we were ahead of possible scenario. And we were happy to be of service to a lot of Filipinos. Because when booster was allowed, the moment it was allowed, again, the first same policy that we did in March 2001, on the first day of vaccination, that Manila is an open city, open policy. Any John Does and Mary is welcome to Manila to get vaccinated and protected. So when it was open, the booster shot was made available to everyone. And 48 hours thereafter, it was made available 24/7. And as we speak today, that lane in Grandstand continue to function to accommodate those people who need additional protection through vaccination. Hanggang ngayon, ang aming mga delegated NDRR. So, these are the things that I think, in our own little way, na nakatulong kung bakit kahapon, out of 2.6 million nighttime population of Manila and the most dense city, if not in Asia, at the very least in the Philippines, in terms of population per square kilometer, we only have 94 active cases. 0 occupancy in Manila COVID-19 field hospital. Our 6 hospital functioning for its original purpose. Nagagamit na. So, masaya ako sa ating mga partner, UDM, DCS, at ang ating mga congressman na hinihingihan ko rin. At least para sa kanilang distrito, nandito po ang ating minamahal na Congressman Yul Servo. Sa mga dean, members of the faculty, thank you very much. I know it is hard for you to adjust. Sa buong buhay natin, nagtuturo tayo physically. Kaya nakikita mo kung nangungopia yung estudyante mo. But now, what matters most is result. Results matter. At the end of the day, we don't ask details between point A and point B. There is A, the goal, and B is the result. And I'm happy to share to our visitors the resilience yung galing, pagtsatsaga, hirap. May mga singko rin ang may infection sa kanila. Sa PLM and UDM. And I'm proud to say, I'm happy, I am with dedicated members of the academies to pursue and continue to provide equal opportunity through education sa mga panahon na kailangan sila. So palakpakan natin ang mga. Now, let me remind each and every one of you. Well, I hope we enjoy to see you. Pagdig ko lang. Dito nagsimula si Kuya James. Telonero. Telonero is tapos na sini, binababa na yung telon. O pagbukas ng sini, bubuksan nyo. Tapos ganito. Si Kuya James. Itong lugar nyo. So may recipes. Dito ang playground ni Hansi at ni Tessie. You ask them, this is their playground. When I say playground, they used to roam around in the area. They go to their father, sumalangit tawa, ang mabuting MRC. And on a regular day, they just go around here. And Hans said, alam mo, dito na kami sumasakay ng jeep. Galing dito, papunta dito. So, we thought that SM is virtually technically started in Manila, being one of the biggest conglomerate in Asia. Congratulations. And again, I'll go back to remind each and every one of you, the students, teachers, our fellow employees. Before you sleep tonight, offer a little prayer for our Mayor Alfredo asleep. Because if not to him, hindi tayo nandito ngayon. Ang Universidad de Manila, which used to be City College of Manila, as an idea of a former mayor. The same thing with PLM, a former mayor. Mayor Sumalangit na Makaluluwa, Mayor Lacson, and Mayor Villegas, na hanggang ngayon ay nagagamit ng Maynila. 5 dekada na. Just imagine that. But with Mayor Lee, giving opportunity to those who cannot be accommodated to PLM because of lack of space. Thought of this and offer it to the people of Manila, especially sa kabataan. This institution, headed by our able, skilled, dedicated deans, faculties, employees, despite of changing its name, we must not forget. We should not forget and honor those people who have changed the lives of our fellow citizens. And we continue. Patuloy natin tinatamasa yung mga konsepto at idea ng mga leader ng nadama. And that's why today I'm happy and I know He's with the Lord. I hope na masaya siya ngayon na yung kanyang mga katang-isip o nagawa ay patuloy na pinangangalagaan ng susunod na henerasyon. At tutuwa ko, hindi basta mema lang ang nangyari. May magawa lang. Kaya sa kontraktor, AAA. Because that is the standard of the city. Modesty aside. When I became mayor, I'm going to build something. I always tell Engineer Andres and Steve, ayoko ng mema lang. Just for the show. When you're trying to build facility para magamit ng tao, lalo na ng ordinaryong tao, dapat hindi naglalayo yung pasilidad na nagagamit ng may kaya. And if you have time, pasyal kayo sa Manila Zoo. We were shocked the other day. 12,600 people in one day. And I guarantee you, in our own little way, hindi na kayo pupunta ng Singapore Zoo. Yes. At hindi lang kayo pupunta doon dahil sa mga hayop. It is a place also for our mothers, our fathers, just to go around, walk around. Ang maganda, aliwalas, sariwang hangin. Same time, makakapagsasabi. So, kaya yung ginagawa namin mga building, tulad ng bagong ospital ng Maynila, ang biro-biroan namin noon. Sabi ko kay Andres, pag hindi mo ka Makati Medical Secretary, sosoli yung pera sa akin. Kaya ang ginawa ko ni Andres, Shangri-La. And I'm proud of them. With all honesty. Ayoko kasing pinagkakain sa ordinaryong tao, lalo na sa mahirap, yung mga mabibisa at konting man lang premium. Namamantikahan man lamang kami sa aming mga labi. Kahit kami mahirap, sa huling sandali, nakatikim kami, nakakita kami ng mga serbisyo para bang may halong pagmamahal at pagmamalasakit. Hindi yung tinutupad lang yung tungkulin for purposes of, fulfilling your duties. You fulfill your duties, you put your heart on it, make them big, that they are important. That every life, for that matter, is an equal opportunity under our laws. Kaya po sa ospital ng Maynila, mamimili ka. 10-story fully air-conditioned class. Ang view, Mabini, Manila Zoo. Ang view, Roas Boulevard, Manila Bay. And we're happy that SM continue to believe in Manila. Again, masaya kung bumalik ang SM sa Manila. Bumalik in such a way, hindi naman sila umalis. Nawalan lang ng opportunity for them to grow here because of certain policies of local government in the past. But I'm happy now that Manila pinalikan ng SM and invested a good sum of money that will generate thousands and thousands of jobs. Literal. When I say thousands and thousands of jobs in the next 3 years and 4 years of our lives. And this will generate more business. And this will create windfall, future income of the city, windfall in taxation, without raising any taxes by creating development, then naturally may papasok na salapi sa pamahalaan without giving burden, adding burden to taxpayers. So, nataon pa, maswerte-swerte mo kung kayo bibili ng unit sa future development ng Harrison Plaza na gagawing community center It's a city center development. You must see yung vision ni Hans, ni Tessie, o ng Pamilya C, doon sa buong area na yun. It's a new centerpiece in the city of Manila because it's more than 7 hectares, which is very rare. Rare, I guarantee you, rare. Even 1 hectare here is very rare. But a full development, nataon mo pa kung kayo bibili ng condominium doon. Bibigyan ko lang kayo ng idea, ha? Condominium nyo, sa SM, sa Rizal. Pagbaba mo, Manila Zoo. Yes. Pag na-hospital ka, hospital ang mundo. At yung the quality of service, sinishare ko na sa inyo yung future, ha? Sinishare ko na sa inyo yung future. So that, kung meron kayong pera ngayon, I'm telling you, whoever is listening and watching, and you tell your friends, go to the new development in SM, the dating Harrison Plaza. Go there. Why? If you need to be hospitalized, you have, it's just like literally a spit away of a public hospital with premium facility, with good quality doctors, upscale equipment, guarantee you that, upscale equipment, good environment of a public hospital setting, and you have Manila Zoo, then you have Manila Bay, maglakad-lakad ka, pag summer, mag-two-piece ka. May beach na doon. Ano doon yung beach, yung white sand. Then you go biking, hiking, walking. You're just 1 block away from CCP. So, nakikita nyo, if I have that money, and I'm going to buy a piece of property, I'll go there. Kasi, kung may idea ka ng development, premium kagad. Bumibili ka pa lang, kumikita ka na. Because the valuation of the area will continue to rise. So, sinare ko lang kasi nagpapasalamat ako sa SM na nung ako'y pumunta sa inyo, pumunta ako sa Mega World, pumunta ako sa Robinson's Land, pumunta ako sa SMDC, pumunta ako sa mga iba't ibang developer. Ang sabi ko, patawarin nyo ng Maynila. Patawarin nyo. This happened July 2019 when I won as mayor, and I went around marketing Manila, trying to tell them, this is my tax policy, this is our direction, this is what we're going to do, and this is what we're going to do with the streets of Manila. Kasi siyempre mahirap magpaniwala. Kasi lahat yung pinangako ko, near to impossible because of recent past and dati. Talagang chaotic. Ito lang, pagka tumawid ka dito ng araw, puro bus na walang takundangan. Kaya may parandili yan, hindi nyo napansin. Small things. But the thing is, nung nagpunta ako sa kanila, all I have is dreams and aspiration. But it's just that I was given a chance by the people of Manila with that authority to make changes, with that authority to redirect resources of the city. Then, naniwala sila. Kasi sabi ko, ilang gawing bodega yung Maynila, na mabulok na yung building nyo doon. Iniwan nyo na kami. Totoo po yun. Sila lahat, dito, name it, the host of this country. Most likely, meron silang building dito. Kaya lang hindi na nila dinevelop. Naging na lang. Warehouse. Yung warehouse na lang. Nabulok. O huwag kayo lumayo. Tumingin kayo sa likod nyo. Kung hinayang, pinag-uusapan niya namin yan sa kanila. Sabi ko, mukhang si Doktor, dito namimili ka ng sapatos ng araw. Look at the cinemas in that area. And I'm pretty sure si Hans nanligaw dyan sa sinihan dyan. Ay, kasi lapit lang eh. So, when you look around, Talaga na dugyot. Dugyot sa kali, walang gobyerno, dugyot sa private property. Parang ayaw na kami pagkatiwalaan. So, we make a bold move to state policy. And we did try to create certainty with our policy, rules, and create predictability so that masabayan kami ng negosyante. And I'm happy to tell you, at 20-30 billion a year, before I became mayor, on the first year, 123 billion pesos ang pumasok. On the second year, pandemic, 147 billion pesos ang pumasok. Kaya makikita mo sa kailangan ng Maynila ngayon, puro crane. Because they start building again. So, from kadugyutan, ngayon, in fact, ito, ano na, kwentong on the side. Minsan, nagdidinan ako eh. Kausap ko yung isang Filipino-Chinese. Filipino-Chinese na developer din. Ayun, pare, sino yung may-ari ng building na bulok dati sa kanto ng Soler at saka recto? Kasi nabulok yun dahil ang daming construction. Sobrang construction. Hindi may recto, hindi madaanan, di ba? Nung na-clear, nalinis yung Soler, nalinis yung recto, nalinis yung Walduna, there is a corner there, bata pa ako, basurero pa ako, building na yun. Hindi pa yata ako pinapanganak, building na yun. Then, one day, because siguro, pumanatag yung negosyante, na mapag-consistent ang City of Manila in clearing that area, isang araw, durog yung building. Mamutat-mukat mo yung kausap ko, siya pala may-ari ng building. Angko, nagulat ako, sabi, wala niya ka, tatay tahimik ka. So, imagine the opportunity if you create certainty and predictability. Oh my God. People will try to invest again. And that is what I'm after. The people will try to trust you, invest in your area, matutupad ko na ang pangarap. Na makapagtrabaho ang tao. Anong koneksyon nun dito sa atin? At bagay na ipagpapasalamat natin kay Mayor Isko Moreno. Because here today, with help of TESDA, New Day, here we will produce more skilled people for future demand. Nang ginagawa natin opportunity sa ating sulat. So hindi po pwede, on the one side, tinitira mo at alam mo mga ngailangan ng kaliwa, at saka mo lang gagawin pag nangailangan na mauuli at mauli. Or what we call sa kalsada, at krasado na naman tayo. So we must continue to foresee or to plan ahead of time, whether we plan for the worst thing that will happen. Nung nagkakagulo sa Ukraine, can you imagine, sabi ko, yari tayo sa gasolina, mag-food security program tayo. And it did again, tingnan yung presyo ng ano. So these are the things that I think, in a crisis, and I do believe, and I may be wrong, and tama nyo na lang po ako pagka mali ako. The way I look at the situation of the world, and especially of our country, is we are still in crisis. While it is true that COVID-19 is being managed, but the external situation outside of our country will trickle down. The bad effects of it. So we're still in crisis. So nowadays, I do believe what we need is a crisis manager para itawid tayo sa hamon ng buhay. So, muli, ako'y taos-pusong nagpapasalamat. Sumalangit nawa si Mayor Isko Moreno, sumalangit nawa si Mr. MBC, and to the C family. Thank you. Sapat na yung bumalik kayo dito, nagnegosyo kayo muli, pinagkatiwalaan niyo muli ang ating gusto. Thank you for giving us a beautiful health center in Smoky Mountain. You should see how beautiful it is. Maraming tinulong. At ang tulong, hindi po tulong sa akin. Tulong na kapakinabangan ng aming nasasakupan. So if you continue as private sectors and organization to help the government, I think we can learn to live with COVID-19 and go back to work safely. I do believe in that. And if we together act in synchrony, create harmony, we can build back better for our future. So kaya natin ito. Mananalo tayo dito. Mananalo tayo dito. Battle-tested ang Pilipino. Lahat ng crisis inabot na natin. Man-made or natural. Kaya, wag na wag kayong susuko. Mananalo tayo. And, lastly, mag-iingat kayo. Kailangan ko pa kayo sumalo. Bilis, mag-ingat kayo. Sa bawat buuyan ninyo, may mga taong naghihintay sa inyo. Ang mga masa. Stay safe, healthy, don't do so. Anchor. Sisikat muli ang araw sa bawat isa sa atin sa mundo. Magandang araw. Pagpalain nawa kayo ng Pilipinas. God first.